Good morning. Welcome to the regular meeting of council. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Bodak. Ms. Carlisle.
Here.
Mr. Hertzberg.
Here.
Mr. Peduto.
Here.
Mr. Ravenstall.
Here.
Mr. Shields.
Here.
Mr. Udine. Mr. Riccardi, President. Mr. Mosnick, President Pro Tem.
Here.
6 members present.
Thank you. Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence. We are joined today by Joshua Corey. He's 10 years old. He's a 5th grader. He attends Quinton Roosevelt School, which is located in 29th Ward in Carrick, and he's in the Gifted Education Program. His hobbies include video games, model building, science experiments, and sports card collecting. His parents are with him today, Mr. and Mrs. Corey. Accompanying him are principals Vincent Lewandowski and Ann Bonner. Could you lead us in the pledge?
Sure. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have a few proclamations to be presented. Our first is from Councilwoman Tawanda Carlisle. Good morning.
I can't see you this morning, but I know you're there. Good morning, everyone. The first resolution that I have is for the Masons of Prince Hall. Would all the Masons and all the people that are here for the proclamation come forward, please? While they are coming forward, I just would like to say, originally I was going to do this resolution for Black History Month because it's so rich in African American history. And then with some further thought and to get Mr. Wyatt here from out of town, this was the perfect timing. It truly was. As we celebrated Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday yesterday, I thought what better time to bring these people here because they do such wonderful work in the city, in the state, and in the country. They do work like provide food to the homeless, provide housing to the homeless, provide toys for tots, feed families for Thanksgiving, give back to the community in such large ways that we just wanted to take time to say thank you today. Thank you for doing the works that you absolutely should be doing in our communities every day and that we all should emulate from you. So thank you very much. The resolution reads as follows. Whereas the Masonic fraternity, being a system of brotherhood, is founded upon the principles of being, truth, and the ancient landmarks of the Masonic order. And whereas Freemasonry among men of color was founded by Prince Hall and a group of Black freed men who through truth, integrity, and perseverance were determined to establish the right of men of color to participate in this universal organization. And whereas the Masonic order grants all men a sense of order, spiritualism, nationalism, self-esteem, and unity of purpose. Whereas the men of color of this great commonwealth who belong to this organization have endeavored to fulfill the prerequisites and requirements of the order and its vision that encourages men of color in achieving social, political, and economic power since its inception in Pennsylvania in the year 1815. And whereas under the guidance and leadership of Mr. Robert E. Wyatt Sr., a longtime member of the Prince Hall Masons, who currently serves as the most worshipful Grand Master of all Prince Hall Masons for the jurisdiction of Pennsylvania, along with other elected and appointed officials of the Grand Lodge and constituent lodges thereunto established. Mr. Wyatt is also a member of the Board of Directors of the Absalom Jones Foundation, where he has served as president and chairman. Now therefore be it resolved that the council of this city of Pittsburgh does hereby commend Robert E. Wyatt Sr. and the members of the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge for their leadership and determination in their efforts to enhance the unity of mankind and their God, their neighbors, fellow men, and themselves.
Moved by Councilwoman Carlisle, second by all members. All those in favor? Motion carries. Congratulations.
As I bring Mr. Wyatt forward, I would like him to introduce, or let the people introduce themselves that are here today, because he traveled a distance to get here. He's not from Pittsburgh. He came in from Philadelphia last night to be here today, and I thank him for taking that journey to come here and bring all these wonderful brothers and sisters with him today. So I'll give you the mic. You do what you need to do at it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. First, I'd like to acknowledge the President of City Council, to all of the council members, and more especially to Councilperson Tawanda Carlisle. I'm deeply honored, and I totally appreciate having the opportunity on behalf of the Prince Hall Masonic family of Pennsylvania to accept this honor. As was indicated, our fraternity this year is 189 years old. It was in the year of 1797 when Prince Hall journeyed down to Philadelphia from Boston, Massachusetts, and established African Lodge number 459 in the city of Philadelphia. Several years later, after his demise, and about 3 lodges later, in 1815, the most worshipful Prince Hall Grand Lodge, Free and Accepted Masons of Pennsylvania, was established. Currently, I am the 91st individual to have served as Grand Master for this jurisdiction. Also, as was mentioned, the fraternity and the members more especially are very active in their various communities, working on behalf of others who are less fortunate than themselves. And one of the things that I've learned over the many years is that even many members here are active in their various churches. Many members are active in the community, serving in one capacity or another. But we also have brothers and sisters that work nationally and even internationally on behalf of others who are less fortunate than themselves. In fact, about every major institution of African descent is headed by a Prince Hall Mason. The NAACP is headed by Kwesi Mfumi, who's a Prince Hall Mason out of the jurisdiction of Maryland. The brother before him, Dr. Benjamin Hooks, is currently my counterpart in the jurisdiction of Tennessee, currently serving as Grand Master. The United Negro College Fund was headed by Brother Bill Gray, and also a brother who's now deceased, Reverend Leon Sullivan, founded the OIC, who happened also to be a Prince Hall Mason here in Pennsylvania. So it's indeed a great honor for me to receive this honor on behalf of all of the Prince Hall family, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I thank you so very much. And I'd just like to have, these are all my brothers here, but I'd like to acknowledge one individual who has preceded me in this chair, past Most Worshipful Grand Master George M. Calloway, who happens to be a resident of Pittsburgh. Good morning. And my traveling companion, my wife of over 30 years, May D. Wyatt, who's traveled down with me. And I'd like to ask if all of our other members would just introduce yourself.
Marietta Johnson, U.S. Postal Service, Bathsheba Chapter number 25, Passworthy Matron.
Dr. Lee Johnson, father of this young lady here, and let me say that I'm the start of West Lodge number 62.
David M. Jenkins Sr., Past Master of Pride of the West Lodge number 84, Worshipful District Deputy Grand Master.
George A. Monroe III, Past Master, Melita Lodge number 117, Washville District Deputy Grand Master.
Timothy Cager, Leader Lodge number 117, Worshipful Master.
Fred Jameson Jr., Past Master, Golden Star Lodge number 143.
George Simmons, Golden Star number 143, Grand Director of Strategic Planning.
Arthur Edmonds Jr., Past Master at Jericho Lodge number 20, Worshipful District Lecturer.
Bruce Barnes, Past Master at Jericho number 20, City Planning Department. And our lodge, first Worshipful Master was Robert L. Van.
Joseph Anderson, Boaz Lodge number 65.
Roger Davis, Senior Warden, Mount Moriah Progress, number 36.
Richard Lewis, Past Master of Mount Moriah Progress, number 36. Deputy Chief Information Officer for the County of Allegheny.
Montel Benjamin Ashby, Senior, Worshipful Master for Mount Moriah Progress Lodge number 36. I'm Chief of Security Forces Administration out at the 911th.
Derek E. White, Senior, Golden Gate number 33, Worshipful Master.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you. Yeah, just stay where you're at. Thank you.